Same motion again. Gains on the keeper, gets to the outside, slips his way through, breaks off another tackle, is now going to be hit and dropped. Gets the ball out, past the 40-yard line. But maybe the weather not being that big of a deal in the passing game. Gaines gets the snap. Once again, looking to roll downfield. He's going to tuck and run. Got a lot of running room, dives forward, and that's going to be close. Depends on the spot. I don't think we may have to get a measurement here. The last time Baldwin's in this situation, they had a roughing the kicker call against Nettleton. This time Nettleton didn't go for it. Good kick, good roll. Going to be down to around the 8 or 9 yard lines. There's a give to White once again. Stiff arm, bounces to the outside. He's got one man to slip off of. And I'll tell you what, Corbin White, we talked about him rushing for almost 1,000 yards last year. In only 5 games, he looks good coming off that end. He's got good speed, good stiff arm to buy those extra yardage that time. So a good run that time by White. Play action fake. Plenty of time to throw. Looks downfield, hits his man wide open. So second down, we'll call it 28 to go here. Quick out pass. Got to slip off one guy. Baldwyn attacking nicely. Slips off another one, though, and gets the ball back out to about the original line of scrimmage. And welcome back to action. That was Colin Grice that was taken off the field. And, Jeremy, a scary moment. But as soon as we talk about that, a big run by the Bearcats. Gets the ball out past the 40 on a second down and 15 situation. That first down and 10 ball has just crossed the 30-yard line. Man in motion give is going to be to the first man through. He's hit, stacked up, and knocked down by Sullivan. And welcome back to action. Third down. We'll call it 15 here for the Tigers. Short pass out to White. White slips off one, gets past another. Weaving his way through traffic, uses his own man to help him up and gets the ball out past midfield. Baldwin with the ball now. Give was to the man in motion, trying to get to the outside. Slips off one tackle, breaks off another one. Getting to the outside, cuts back across the field. A big gain there on first down. These guys do a good job. Also, WCBI in the end zone. Pass over the middle, picked off by Sullivan. Sullivan breaks off one tackle. Still bumbling forward. They try to strip him of the football. You just want to bring that big man down. 7:34 left until halftime. No score, but Nettleton threatening. Franklin, stiff arm, slips off one. Fighting for it, gets inside the 10. First down and goal here for the Tigers. A shovel pass. And Big Joe Sullivan with the touchdown. So first down and 10. Man in motion. Like we had a little bit of motion at the line. There's a fumble on the field. And I think Nettleton got it. There's a big nasty pile up, and I think they got it.
They got it.
We'll see what they call here. Sullivan is lined up on the low side. They're going to run the option again. Franklin's going to keep it, and Franklin says, forget the pass. I'll just take it to the house. Anthony Franklin with the score. First down and 10, ball at the 44. Pitch outside, got some blockers, and he jumps over one, but is plowed by another. Gaines kind of underneath center. And thought about the pass. And give it to the man on motion, looking to get to the outside, weaving its way through traffic, got the corner, gets the first down and then some late in that ball game. Big pass going downfield, he's got his man, the defender got lost and he caught it. Now make it 5. Gaines, the keeper, hit and then breaks loose and finds the end zone. Tanner Gaines has been impressive tonight. At the halftime, that's finally arrived an hour and 32 minutes later.
And, so again, thanks to those guys for helping us out. It hasn't been the best of conditions for anybody tonight. Concession stand, whether it's administration, everybody, and good heavens.
Big Joe Sullivan came in and gave him a little surge there at the end, but he had drug most of them on his own. This time they're going with a little thunder and lightning. This time lightning getting it, and that's Corbin White marching his way down the field. So 2 big runs to start the second half here.
Regain some control of this ball game.
There's a give to White again. Breaks through, bounces off one guy, sidesteps another one, nearly loses the football, and then trips up and falls before getting to the 20-yard line.
like to be a hospitable host, and we'll certainly take it.
Low snap. White steps out and gets it, slips off one tackle, and bounces his way into the end zone. So what looked to be disaster turns into a good thing for the Tigers.
No question about it, and kind of didn't really see what exactly or how he got hurt, but those guys, they're dual threat in a sense, and it just makes this ball and offense that much more impressive. And then.
So first down and 10. Bearcats with it. Pitch out, sidesteps him, fighting forward, and Joe Sullivan is a beast. And that is going to be the play here. He does roll out, look downfield, throws it up, and it's picked off.
To the offensive line.
And here's trouble. Number 6 breaking to the sideline. Now going to cut it back up the middle. He's hit hard, but not after a substantial gain.
The offensive line to make the plays out in open field. And this is McClendon again. And you take that 37 yards and you add on about 9 there on that run.
Actually, there was no timeout called. It was a delay of game. They were trying to get the timeout call. Officials didn't see it. And there's the pass out to Joe Sullivan. I thought it was a sack, and Joe said, come on, boy, we're going for a ride. Second down and goal. Give is going to be to White. White's back into the outside, lowers his head, bounces off one, spins, and touchdown Tigers.
You got to hope for you rip off a big run.
And there it is. Give to the first man through, weaving through traffic, gets the ball out across midfield, the Tigers.
Yeah, clock's down now to 5:30.
Keeper now, he option late. Tries to get up the field in a hurry, picks up the first down and then some, out to about the 30-yard line.
And even more competitive as they kind of make that transition.
There's a quick dump pass over the middle, and there was a hit and a meeting of the minds.
The 4th time now that they've had it inside Nettleton territory. We'll see if they can finally put up some points on the board, but you're working on just under 3 minutes to play in the ball game. About 3 or 4 of those girls are cheerleaders right now too, which is kind of again, you just never know. And you see Corbin White still kind of running hard.
Under 30 seconds. Jeremy, your final thoughts on the game. Joe Sullivan, our player of the game. Big ball game for him tonight, but a big win here for the Tigers.
Yeah, no question about a win they had to have. They came out and they did what they had to do. They were able to thwart some Baldwyn drives that were deep into their territory. They forced some turnovers, but they made some plays. Corbin White finishes the night with 80 yards rushing. Anthony Franklin played well. You mentioned Joe Sullivan, who had a breakout game tonight. And you have to give credit to the Nettleton defense. They played the ultimate bend but don't break style all night. They gave up some yards, but what matters is they only gave up 12 points, and they get a 12-point win.